guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, whichever is today, and we'll be talking back to the ultimate YOUNHA ranking, where I go from beginning to most recent in official discography, song by song, get my thoughts and put into a list most to least which you can find right down. Let me scroll down the list, pause at any point if you want to see where anything is. Big love to Henshaw for making this whole series exist. My word, the first two songs, excuse me, on this album have been so cool, so much energy, so much dopamine, and my word, that drummer, whoever the drummer was, needs a raise. Needs a raise. I don't care if we need to go back in time to do it. The man or the lady needs a raise, whoever that drummer is. So what I want to say, guys, with this album, I don't know if it's going to happen 2 times because I'm just doing this in the first session here. There is music videos for a few songs on this album, I think, but they do that really frustrating thing that they don't have the full song in the music video. Drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. And then there's sometimes when the music video version of the song is extended and it's actually better than like the version that's on the album, the version that's on the release. So I'm going to be ranking the song and then checking out the music video a little bit here. But yeah, I don't understand why it's done. Just make the whole song into a music video, you know. But anyway, I need to double check actually because of the title and all that business. This is The Reason We Broke Up. So here we go.
우리가 헤어진 진짜 이유
Different vibe from the last few.
너는 알고 있을까? 아마 지금의 너에겐 아무런 상관이 없겠지.
Oh, hang on. Maybe not.
멀어지던 너 좀처럼 화내질 않았던 나 노력할수록 지루해졌던 너와 나 설레임뿐이야. 네가 바랬던 건 처음뿐이야. 네가 날 바라본 건 우리가 헤어진 진짜 이유는 없어. 네가 날 사랑하지 않았을 뿐 다른 이유는 없어.
Rhythm again.
날 사랑한 적 없을 뿐. 이제야 모든 게 선명해. 내가 널 사랑한 진짜 이유 너는 아마 모를걸. 그래 알았다면 나를 쉽게도 떠날 리 없겠지. 새로운 사랑 꿈을 꾸던 너 영원한 사랑을 꿈꾸던 나 바라보는 게 너무 달랐던 너와 나 설레임뿐이야. 네가 바랬던 건 처음뿐이야. 네가 날 바라본 건 우리가 헤어진 진짜 이유는 없어. 네가 날 사랑하지 않았을 뿐. 다르게 쓰인 너와 나의 사랑 다르게 남을 너와 나의 마지막. 내가 널
Lovely melody
반드시
again.
잊을 필요는 없어. 어차피 혼자 남은 이 자리에 조금 더 있을게. 나쁜 꿈을 꿔서 다시 돌아온 너에게 다시 반한 나 멋대로 돌아온 너를 또 받아주던 나 설레임뿐이야. 네가 바랬던 건
I love that really gentle percussion. Like a finger click.
우리가 헤어진 진짜 이유는 없어. 네가 날 사랑하지
Not percussion, but
않았을
rhythm.
뿐 다른 이유는 없어.
I love those too.
날 사랑한 적 없을 뿐. 이제야 모든 게 선명해.
building, progression. The way that the progression here is insane. Oh, don't fade out as well. Fading out. That's a cheat code, folks. Fading out with those vocals. I'm gonna take a guess. Oh my god. I'm gonna take a guess that that final section, which is honestly my favorite part of the song, is not gonna be in the music video. This is typical, where, you know, sometimes I hear the song, I hear the music video, the short version first. In the past, not talking about YouTube now, I'm talking about just me listening to music in the past and everything. And then I'd listen to the album version and there'd be this amazing surprise that the album version is like extended. But then when you hit the other way around, like I'm doing here, you just go, why didn't they just put the whole thing here? I think it's like, unfortunately, I don't know if people will agree with me here, and even more so nowadays. Unfortunately, I think it's like an attention span thing. That, you know, if you put like a radio edit, that's why radio edits tend to be the shorter version a lot of the time, at least over here. The song needs to be shorter to get people's attention, and then if they really want to listen to the whole thing, they can, you know, go to the album and everything. It's such a shame though. I mean, like, there's songs in the UK, like back in the 80s and early 90s, like there's a song by Simple Minds called Belfast Child, which is an amazing song, by the way. Highly recommend it. And I think it's like over 6 minutes, and it was #1 for a while in the UK. But it wasn't a shortened version. It was the full 6 minutes plus version. And I think we could still do that, you know. I don't think that's why I'm getting more nervous and stuff with 2 minute and 2.5 minute songs being not the norm, but coming close to the norm a little bit. At least I don't know how it is in Western music now, but it's very much happening in K-pop, at least, even though I know YOUNHA is more, I would say, K-rock and everything. But yeah, just wanted to say that this song built up beautifully. I thought at the start, I was like, oh, this is going to be a ballad. This is going to be maybe just YOUNHA, an acoustic guitar ballad. Maybe a bit of piano in there too. But it progressed and everything. And even before you got to that amazing final last section of the instrumental, which I've said since the early days of this ranking series, I adore YOUNHA and her way to, like, just let the music breathe without any vocals for a while. Like, I really, really appreciate it, and I think it adds so much to her music, and it adds so much respect to music itself when she does it. I love the fact that she does it, and even though you can still hear her do vocal things in that section, but it's more backing. As much as I adore her voice, obviously, it's just I love how she lets the music take the reins sometimes, you know, especially to go on for like 2 minutes or whatever that was then. Awesome. I loved it. That was one of those songs where I felt like I went on a journey. If it ended, which I think is going to happen with the music video, if it ended before that final amazing section, the song would go quite a bit lower in the ranking than it's probably going to go. But because of that final section, like, that's going to give it quite a few points, I would say. It was really good for the first 3 minutes, but it went up a level completely with that final section. That final section was gorgeous. Right, look at my list start from top to bottom. I wouldn't put above Set Me Free, The Memories, Rain Shower, Supersonic, Wait For Me. I'm already slowing down a little bit, to be honest with you. I thought this one, because of that ending, I Want to Hold You, Someday, Kaze, Run, In My Dreams. Would we have changed? Waiting. I know. Yeah, I know where it's going. I'm gonna put this above Just a Lie and below Say Something. That is where the reason we broke up goes for me. again, without that final section, it would take quite a bit of a drop. It would take quite a bit of a drop. As good as it was, it would take quite a bit of a drop. But that final section makes it outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Right. Okay, so the music video is like a minute and a half or so, minute 20 seconds shorter, which I would guess is that final section. What year is this, by the way? 13 years ago. Wow. This is where I thought it was going to be like an acoustic ballad, and it was going to stay in the song the whole time.
아무런 상관이 없겠지. 이해할수록 멀어지던 너, 좀처럼 화내질 않았던 나, 노력할수록 지루해졌던 너와 나. 설레임뿐이야. 네가 바랬던 건 처음뿐이야.
Table choreography, bar choreography.
진짜 이유는 없어. 네가 날 사랑하지 않았을 뿐 다른 이유는 없어.
This bit's cool.
날 사랑한 적 없을 뿐. 이제야 모든 게 선명해. 내가 널 사랑한 진짜 이유 너는 아마 모를걸. 그래 알았다면 나를 쉽게도 떠날 리 없겠지. 새로운 사랑 꿈을 꾸던 너, 영원한 사랑을 꿈꾸던 나, 바라보는 게 너무 달랐던 너와 나. 설레임뿐이야. 네가 바랬던 건 처음뿐이야. 네가 날 바라본 건. 우리가 헤어진 진짜 이유는 없어. 네가 날 사랑하지 않았을 뿐. 다르게 쓰인 너와 나의 사랑, 다르게 남은 너와 나의 마지막. 내가 널 반드시 잊을 필요는 없어. 어차피 혼자 남은 이 자리에 조금 더 있을게. 나쁜 꿈을 꿨어. 다시 돌아온 너에게 다시 반한 나. 멋대로 돌아온 너를 또 받아주던 나. 설레임뿐이야. 네가 바랬던 건 처음뿐이야. 네가 날 바라본 건. 우리가 헤어진 진짜 이유는 없어. 네가 날 사랑하지 않았을 뿐 다른 이유는 없어. 날 사랑한 적 없을 뿐. 이제야 모든 게 선명해.
That was cool. That was cool. It's exactly how I predicted it. Exactly how I predicted it. I need someone. Even though that makes sense, the music stopping. That's actually quite a cool effect with the music stopping when he does that. I need someone to make an edit of this whole music video, because the music video is great. It's really great. I love the fact that they're kind of standing around normally, yearning for each other and everything, and there's choreography happening with everybody else, you know, elsewhere. The only thing I was a little bit confused with is that at the bar, it was so cool at the bar because it was like naturalistic choreography, if that makes any sense, you know? Like, it was very natural to what a bar would be. And then we went onto the rooftop, and it felt then we went here to obviously a stage where there are going to be people dancing, and it would feel natural. And then we go to the rooftop, where it just feels like there's again a performance on a rooftop rather than a natural environment where people just start doing choreography so that they stand out as the people who aren't doing it. So I was a little bit confused on what they were going for with that in some ways, but it was still a lovely music video. And then what I would do is, if I was like the director and stuff on this one, is that amazing final section of the song, which obviously isn't in this, have that, but like have her and the guy at two ends of the street, and they're walking towards each other, and all of the public around them are doing choreography, almost like a flash mob, but not a flash mob that it feels like a flash mob, that it feels in sync with what's going on with the bar at the start, and then they walk to each other and they finally meet, maybe reconciliation, because I got the feeling that they'd broken up and they're still yearning for each other, I don't know. And then it can end with them two next to each other like that, if you want to go that route. I'll take it a different route in some ways. They walk past each other, because I think that would have worked really nicely, because it would have been an epic image, and it goes with that epic, beautiful ending that this song has, you know. Well, that's just me. That's just me. But I'm very glad that there's an extended version of that song, because if it was just this music video I checked out, it would go quite a bit lower. I think it is beautiful, but like against the other stuff, it would go quite a bit lower for me, I would say. So yeah, there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button if you did. That can be a great idea on some more YOUNHA on the channel. Let me know where the reason we broke up goes for you in your own list in the comment section. Please subscribe, because plenty of YOUNHA on the channel already. The YOUNHA reactions playlist should be somewhere on screen right now. Plenty more on the way. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much love.